Safic-Alcan is an international company with a strong position in the distribution of performance and life science chemicals and has a leading position in the supply to the elastomer market. The Safic Group operates worldwide. Here is where you'll find all offices. Safic-Alcan is involved in the production, marketing, sale and distribution of specialty chemicals to industrial users. Besides our own label, we represent many leading companies for their product range. These are the markets we deliver our products to: coatings, adhesives, rubber, plastics, construction and life sciences industry. We have chosen to add value to our distribution chain by not only offering logistic expertise, but also technical, tailor-made support to our customers. Our technical support team consists of chemists and engineers with specific backgrounds in market segments we are active in. Our aim is to supply our customers with the right products accompanied with appropriate technical advice and guide formulations. In our lab, we have all necessary testing equipment at our disposal to improve our own products, develop formulations and test them on their properties. In addition, it gives us the opportunity to sample ready-made end products to our customers. In cooperation with our partners, we respond with tailor-made solutions to customer-specific requests and market developments in general. Take today's environmental laws. Our customers are confronted with regulations that require them to reformulate their products to comply with these new directives. We developed and optimized formulations and exhaustively tested the formulation on requested properties. For example, paint formulations based on a solvent-free emulsion were tested on initial properties like drying, hardness and gloss, as well as on their accelerated aging properties. After having chosen the proper ingredients, formulations were further optimized with respect to their rheological properties by adding several additives to obtain good brushability, rolling and spray behavior. After a final check on the influence of these additives on the service life properties, the formulations were released for commercial use. A variety of formulation, application and performance equipment is used in our lab. To test, for instance, the viscosity, hardness and flexibility. But also we have a drying time recorder and a spectrophotometer. The spectrophotometer is coupled to the appropriate software to measure and match colors using our Nebotint range of pigment preparations. Next to that, the following equipment deserves some more explanation. The MFFT bar is used to determine the minimum film forming temperature. For this purpose, dispersions containing a range of concentrations of coalescing agents are applied on a metal plate. By heating and cooling the metal plate, the temperature gradient can be set and kept constant for a given period. A constant airflow over the film ensures uniform results. After drying of the dispersions, the films are analyzed with regard to their film-forming properties. The MFFT is the lowest temperature at which a liquid thin layer of an emulsion, latex polymer or adhesive will coalesce into a continuous cohesive film. Knowing the MFFT allows you to create or formulate a product that cures correctly under the required application conditions to give the desired end properties. The scrub and washability tester is used to assess the resistance of paint, varnish and related products to wear and tear, like scratching and washing. Under wet or dry conditions, it repeatedly moves an abrasive over the coating, thereby simulating everyday's practice of cleaning actions and general use. A variety of abrasives and cleaning liquids can be used to test formulations in accordance with the numerous international standards. In the end, the coated panels are tested against a reference or as a pass or fail. In a few days or weeks, the QUV accelerated tester can reproduce the weathering damage that occurs over months or years of outdoor exposure. In the QUV, the influence of UV light, rain, dew and moisture on the color, gloss, chalking and cracking of durable materials can be simulated. The accelerated weathering tests are conducted in accordance with, amongst others, the test method ASTM G53. The dissolver is used to stir, mix, dissolve and disperse, whereas the basket mill can also grind and mill. With this equipment, we can scale up guide formulations and prepare larger quantities for commercial purposes, as well as pre-dispersion phases for color pastes. For dispersion purposes, the device can be equipped with a basket mill. In this layout, the material passes through a high-density dispersion zone, being more efficient than traditional milling equipment. The basket mill is used wherever a high degree of dispersion is required and is particularly efficient for dispersing carbon blacks and organic pigments in all kind of media. The salt spray test is used to check corrosion resistance of coated metal. It is a standardized test method to assess the coating's protective properties. It produces an accelerated corrosive attack on usually purposefully damaged or scribed coated samples by means of a salt fog at elevated temperatures. The appearance of corrosion at the scribe or under the coating is evaluated over a period of time. The salt spray test is one of the most widely used accelerated means to evaluate the efficiency and durability of a protective coating in actual service. On top of that, a certain degree of performance is usually prescribed in end-user specifications, like for instance, the shipbuilding industry. The result of a successful project with the solvent-free emulsion has been the market introduction of Neighbouress FP262-55W, along with formulations for both decorative and industrial paints, like wood and metal coatings. This project shows the importance of working together with both our customers and suppliers to come to a good joint result. It will take us and our partners further in the development of products that meet the ever-tightening current and future demands. Our application technical facilities and our staff are the key binding factors in the cooperation with customers and suppliers. And that is what we call innovative solutions.